Hey everyone, it's Esther Nielsen from Coronis. I wanted to do a quick video just to discuss break lease. Now, I'm currently at a property doing a final inspection. It is furnished and I've only just started, so far so good. But the reason why I wanted to sort of jump on and talk about break lease is that I've had quite a few of these recently despite this very difficult market. Now, what tenants need to understand is a new tenant cannot take over your lease. You still need to vacate the property and I still need to go through the appropriate arrangements. So there is a final inspection that will be carried out in order for me to be able to work forward and finalise your bond. So if you're thinking that you've found somebody and they can just move in the day after you move out, that is not going to happen. You are responsible to the property in terms of paying rent and maintaining the property up until the day before a new tenancy commences. But unfortunately, there is a process that needs to occur, and part of that is carrying out a final inspection so that we can work towards getting your bond back. So for you to do that, you need to vacate appropriately, allow the property manager to come and do a viewing of the property so that we can obviously obtain new tenants as quickly as possible to mitigate your losses, but you also need to mitigate the owner's losses as well, and we need to move forward swiftly. So whilst you can, as I mentioned, assist with sourcing your own tenant, it doesn't necessarily mean that the owner is going to accept that tenancy. They do need to provide a completed application form, photo ID, proof of income, just like a normal process. And then it needs to go for the owner for approval. So it doesn't necessarily mean that the owner is going to approve the application. All right, so in terms of your bond and being processed, excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning, leaving the property to the correct standard is really, really important, because for me to then have to sort out cleaning and any damages, replacing light globes, all those kinds of things take time, especially when you consider that a break lease, we're not expecting that at that time. So for me to do a final inspection and for us to do home opens and all those sorts of things are impacting on time that we're not haven't scheduled for. So similarly, in terms of what the owner can claim, they can claim financial damages for all costs they are not expecting to incur at that time. So that means you will be responsible for paying and reimbursing the owner for financial damages such as a final bond inspection, an ingoing property condition report for the new tenancy, a pro rata cost towards the letting fee that the owner's paying. You must continue to pay rent up until the day before a new tenancy commences. So it can be quite financially impacting on you, particularly if you've just moved on and then you're going to, still be paying rent somewhere else, or you've bought a house or building or whatever the case may be. All right. It's not just a matter of up and leaving and then you have no further responsibility for the property. It's just like if you buy a phone, a brand new phone, you've got a phone contract. If you break it, you've got to pay it out. All right. So break leases, not as quick and easy as you may think. A lot of work goes on behind the scenes. Don't harass your property manager about getting your bond back quickly. I do want to get back to you as quick as I can. But like I said, there is a process, and break leases really impact on a property manager's heavily scheduled month in any event. All right, so have a good think about whether you do want to break lease if you're thinking along those lines, or whether you just stay out your tenancy and vacate under normal processes and not breaking a legally binding contract. Have a great day.